we're working with you. So actually, let me back up. Is this the type of help, Gio, that you think you're looking for?
Yeah, definitely.
And from your parents, is this the type of help that you think your son would benefit from?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we need.
Okay, cool. So now you guys have heard of like NCSA, I assume, sports recruits and stuff?
Yes.
We have both.
Okay. Oh, wait, say it again.
We have both
Okay.
subscription. We haven't gotten anything from it in a year, so.
Okay, well, that answers that question. Okay, so it's important for me to bring it up only because, look, they're like big pharma. Everybody has them. I had it. I bought NCSA. I feel like I'm still paying for it to this day. So I still get emails, and I graduated like 10 years ago. So, no, like 15 years ago. So with that in mind, the main difference is, even though you have it, it's important for me to be clear because, I want you guys to pick what you want, is I edit all your videos forever, which they will not do. And I say forever. So if your son is serious about going pro, we have 3 kids who have graduated college and now they're trying to go pro. And that's what we do. Like, we're with you forever. I played college, like I mentioned, then I played pro. So I feel for them that they want to play at the next level. So we're with you forever. You saw the email system with NCSA and the other ones. If you wanted to go to a mid-tier school like Ithaca or something, that's a smaller school, it would make sense maybe just because they depend on those small colleges. But you want to go to a top academic, University of Chicago, those types of schools. They do not use NCSA. So that, whether you work with me or not, that does not work. Then I need to be able to talk to you every week. And you're going to see in the contract that like we must talk every single week for the first month. Otherwise, I will not work with you. And then the last piece is you're under contract still, as you mentioned. That's not how I work. If it's not working, then I'll refund you. So I want to show you what it looks like exactly to work with me on a day-to-day. Can I show you that real quick?
Yep.
Okay. So here is the next piece. When we're working with you guys, this is what we need to do just because of the nature of the time we're in. And the time, unfortunately, has nothing to do with you. Like, COVID was even worse, so it's not as bad as COVID. But because of the new rule, everything is being expedited, meaning move faster. So the first thing is you're going to work with a coach. That coach is not going to be me directly. I'm working for you. So I'm looking up like right now today, I've got like 5 games I'm going to rewatch tonight and go like, where can you play college soccer? What level? Who gets injured? College coaches call me needing positions. So I'm constantly working for you, editing all your videos, telling you what emails to say, fixing, which list of schools. Sometimes I add a list, I take away. I'm looking up every ID camp on the face of the earth. So I'm working for you kind of behind the scenes. But you're going to have a one-on-one coach. And this coach is a top academic student, is a former student of mine, and has followed, been trained for many years now to help kids. So the first thing is you're going to have that coach, and you must meet with them each week, okay, for the first month. That is non-negotiable, first month. The next thing is, you know what Discord is, Gio?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gio, basically for your parents, it's like a messaging app so we can talk every day. And I need to talk to you every week for the first month. And we'll talk every week after that, but mandatory for the first one. Then your mom or you are going to send me your videos. So you mentioned via, whether it's last videos or new videos that you have. I don't want everyone, okay? Coaches need about 4 to 6. Then they don't want to see any more videos. They want to see you in person. But I need about 4 to 6 good videos. So you have to go play good soccer, of course. And then I need to make them into every touch videos. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I will help you with that for sure. Then we're going to go through game videos. So at this point, I will have watched a bunch of your games, and I'm going to explain to you and your coach. I'm going to go, look, he needs to work on this, this, and this because he's not doing these things right for college soccer. Like in your case, of all your strength, I know you're pretty quick, but you're better when you tuck inside, in my opinion. Would you agree, disagree?
I would agree.
Okay, so because you're going to tuck inside often, you're going to end up playing as a 10 sometimes, inevitably, especially when the ball's on the weak side. So if you're going to do that, you must play through balls into the striker if you want to play college soccer. So we need to coach you on how to do that through your video. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And the other thing is your club coach may also coach you through video, which is great, but he's worried about the team. I don't give a F about your team. No offense. I only care about you. I just want you I want you to play well. I want you to get recruited. So the last thing is you get the Google Drive and the AI, which you guys saw. And then we're a lifetime deal. So this is the price. We're a lifetime deal. I think you saw this already. And the main thing is this. If in the first 3 months you're not being genuinely recruited, more so than you are now, meaning if you've already spoken to a couple, I'm not taking credit for those. For anybody else, plus if we move those forward, if it's not happening in 3 months, then my process does not work and I'll refund you. And then if you keep with your grades where they are, 98% of our students who have above a 3.5, which is pretty much the only students I work with, have received a minimum of 60 and up to 250. So maybe scholarship's not exactly what you need the most, but what's important is college coaches are not able to propose their love to you in very many ways, right? They can tell you, I love you. They can tell you you're going to play every minute, but you don't really know if they're telling you the truth. But if they get you academic money, even if you're a soccer player for D3s, for example, it still is partially because you're a soccer player. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why I bring it up. So my last piece is this. I don't work with very many students because of the nature of the one-on-ones and all the videos. So Gio, my first question to you is, why do you think you're a good fit to work with me?
I just feel like definitely we could be in touch a lot. That's like one thing we really needed. So I feel like our communication, we could work, and just figuring out who to contact, when to contact them. I feel like, I'll be very efficient with that, and I know you will too. So I feel like we could be a good partnership and get me where I want to be.
Okay, I do like that. I want to be upfront and say Division I soccer today is a reach. It is not possible. I just want to be upfront and go, it's possible. Yeah. The D3s is very realistic, and we're going to go for those. The D1 is possible, but we're just behind the 8 ball a little bit. From your parents' perspective, why do you think your son's a good fit to work with us?
I think your system, from what I'm seeing, it works for people that are serious and committed, and he's super serious and totally committed. And I think with your help, he can get to where he wants to be. Whether that's Division I, which, like you said, is a reach, and will be realistic. If he could get into an excellent Division III, hey, we'll be over the moon with that.
I think what we care about is that he plays and he enjoys it and he's comfortable where he's going, because he can play anything. He played the MLS for 3 years. It's just that the change of groups that affected him completely, all the 2008. So he could have been in New York City the whole time, but unfortunately that's what happened. And, we didn't have the opportunity to contact coaches and go to camps because it's very, how those MLS are, they're very busy now for camps. He had whatever you recommend, we're going to try to make it happen. And we have a great relationship with his coach and great relationship with his club, which he played before he went to New York City. They recommended him. So we don't have a problem with that.
Okay, that's super helpful for me. The last piece basically is this. When I look at students, I really like what you've kind of mentioned. I played it was called New York Cosmos once upon a time. You maybe heard of them. So I was playing on their West Coast team because I moved from Medoval to LA. And we had an issue similar because they were just focusing on pro. They didn't really care about college or anything. And my parents were like, look, you're going to school. And also the truth was they weren't going to sign me to a deal. So one of the problems we had was that. And what I like hearing is your club coaches, on our team. And it's us against the college soccer gods, quote unquote. So here's the last thing. You're going to get an email now, and it's going to have a contract. The contract basically says that if you don't show up to meetings, if you get sick, of course, no problem. But if you don't show up to meetings, then we'll fire you. If you don't give us video within 3 months, which I think is reasonable, we'll fire you. And if your grades drop below a 3.5, then we will also fire you, which it will not happen, but that's what it will say. And then if in 3 months from now, you're not being genuinely recruited by a school you actually want to go to, top academic D3 or D1, then you can fire us. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. This is recorded, this video, so it'll be sent to you right afterwards. Just so I have an idea from your parents and from you, are you guys leaning towards yes, maybe, no?
Leaning towards yes, definitely.
I'm going to say yes myself.
Okay.
I
now,
just have one.
Yeah, please.
The meetings that you're talking about, the weekly meetings, are going to be with the coach or with you?
Good question. They will not be with me. They will be with your coach, with your one-on-one coach. If you don't like the coach, after your first meeting, we'll fund everything. I'm very, very hands-on. You'll see me in the Discord. He'll be getting videos from me every week with my face. But on a day-to-day, because I'm busy looking at, I'm going to a dozen conferences right now about the new rules for him. And so right now I'm working for him behind the scenes. So there's 2 people working for him basically. Plus we're editing all of his videos. The other thing is I don't work with that many students. Everything we talked about today, I like. So I don't want you to decide right now, but I do need an answer within 24 hours, latest tomorrow. So if I don't hear from you, if you have another question, please email me. If I don't hear from you though, then I have to give the position to somebody else.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think I signed up for some camps. Like one, he was invited from Stony Brook, and
Okay.
he just signed. Is that okay, or should I?
Good
ask
question.
Marie?
No, definitely for the immediate answer. I do need to do an audit before I say yes or no, but the immediate answer is keep it, for sure. Keep it. My former college coach was the assistant at Stony Brook, so I know it's a good program. So before you, definitely keep it. Though I would just say that before he goes, there's a bunch of things I want us to do. So like we're going to send a certain email, we're going to send a certain video. Afterwards, we're going to follow up. Plus, we want him to go to some games this fall, and I want him getting invited to those games. So we need to send an email basically saying, I'm thinking about coming to local schools. I'm thinking about coming to your game this fall. Here's my information. And I want them to say, hey, that would be great. Like, let's shake hands, those types of things. So we're going to get that out. Like your video, I just need your self-interview, and we're going to send the mass email out by Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
That sounds perfect.
Perfect. I'll talk to you guys very soon.
Thank
Okay,
you. Nice
thank
to
you.
meet you.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Sorry, guys. What's up, everybody? Sorry for all that. 31 people here, a legend. All right, so that is good. Okay. 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 Okay, sorry guys. Okay. Somebody asked me if you help transfers. Yes, we help transfers. Click the link in the bio. You'll see a section for transfers. So yes, see you'll see one for transfers. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. What else? Done. Okay. Hello, Geo Lucy. Thank you for following. I signed up. Thanks. Case, how did you sign up? I don't see you on here, Case. I'm not saying you haven't, but as a transfer, you don't get a free call, so you would have paid. So if you didn't pay, then you haven't signed up yet. Okay. All right. Where was I? Okay. Answering you guys' questions. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Will any schools host ID sessions during school year? Yes. Absolutely. No. Okay. Hold on. In the spring semester, absolutely. They will host it all the time, but they're going to host it now in the fall. Rosenberg Alex. Absolutely. They will host it in the fall. 100%. 100%. How can I get into a top academy? How can I make a highlight video? Highlight video, use wevideo.com. Can you give me tips on how to develop my skills? Go watch my YouTube videos on technical. Hi, man. I love your content. Thank you, Carter Coleman. My son's a freshman playing select. What are college coaches looking for at what age? And they still have 4 years to improve. So select is great, but that means they're not going to. Select does not usually mean Division 1, maybe Division 3, but select is regional, so it's hard to know, to be honest. This is the Tutsuborn. My son is freshman, but he's a freshman, which is great. So frankly, it's based on position. So I would need to know. I would need to see his video, the Tutsuborn, and I would need to know a little bit more before I can tell you what he should improve on. The obvious answer is certain things, but it really depends on the position. Thank you for asking. Hi, Zev. Where does SoCal Soccer League fall in the bracket? It's very low tier. You will not play college soccer at that level. Pretty much never. Pretty much never. If so, you'll be low tier D3 or low tier NAIA. It's like tier 7, tier 5, 7. Do I have to always pay for ID camps? Yes. Should a highlight video tape be different for pro audience versus college? I only help with college. Hi. Okay. What do you think? What do you look for in a center back? Playing through lines and your recovery pace. If you're from Nigeria, Kelvin, click the link in the bio. It's the only way I can help Nigerians if they pay. How old do you have to ask for your help? And it's only in USA, correct? NID camps in Naples, Florida. That's a good question. Let me see. ID camps in Florida. Okay, so there's a website that I have that gives me access to everything. Screen share. So I have access to this website that gives me basically access to every single ID camp. This is what the students get that work with me, this little document. And you want to know about Naples. So we're going to go here to ID camps, and we're going to go here to, okay, let's see, every ID camp. So this site has every ID camp pretty much. And let's see here. So you wanted Florida. Okay. In Naples, there's nothing. There's no camps in Naples as of right now. Let me see something real quick. Okay, let me double check. Your men's soccer, let's see here, Florida. Okay, nothing. Here we go. Florida. Let's see, Naples. Okay, some of these are outdated. This is 2024. So no, the answer is no, not right now. Okay, good question. All right, I'm a goalkeeper for Wake FC and want to know what I need to do in my highlight video. You need to have shot stopping, then you must have crosses, then you must have side volleys, and then your feet. But if you're playing for Wake, I would love to know more about you. Can you call me? CollegeSoccerGuy.org. Garrett, can you call me Garrett? I'd like to see your video. I would like to see your video. Do college coaches care what level you play college soccer? You mean club soccer? They definitely care about what level you play club soccer. That's for sure. Should a highlight tape be different for, okay. How do you stay in contact with college coaches? Send them every touch videos. He's been defense for past 3 years, but now playing striker. So he needs goals and assists, baby. Goals and assists. I just got moved up from NAL to MLS. Can go pro. Maybe. Do coaches have to invite you to ID camp to be able to attend? No, you can go to any ID camp you want. Do you only work with players living in the U.S. or can you work with U.S. citizens that have always lived abroad? The answer is I can work with people that live abroad, but they have to pay an upfront fee. I don't do a call for free at the beginning. So you can pay a fee and I will help you. You have to go to the link in the bio. But if you're an American and you live in America, then we can do the first call for free. How do I ask D1 coach for a reference? How would I word the email? You would say this: Dear Coach so-and-so, thank you so much for willing to be a ref, or thank you so much for your time. I would like to ask if you would be open to being a reference for me, as other teams have not been able to see me play in person as you have. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck against so-and-so. Make sure you say good luck because they're playing in the games right now. Okay, good questions. Okay, let's see here. Got high school soccer draft tomorrow, Thursday. Any good way to stand out? Memorize the players' names, help with the gear, and after that, think about something that you're good at while you're playing. Otherwise, you'll get nervous. Okay. Hello. Okay, AR, LOA, okay. I have to be on my best behavior, everybody. We have a Instagram monitor. Just kidding. But I hope she likes the live and my outfit particularly. Okay, get high school soccer. How long should a tape be? 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutos. I like watching your content. You give great advice and do a great job explaining the pathway from MLS to D1. But can you address the real issue of these schools only recruiting foreign players? So, LA Forest, if you say they only recruit foreign players, that is just statistically incorrect. Most players in college at the D1 level are American. Now, there are some teams like Marshall that only have internationals. And you have some teams, like if you look at the UCLA roster, there's internationals on the team for sure. But most of the players last night who started and played every minute, there were 3 internationals. Everyone else was American. So statistically speaking, they're mostly American. However, even if I address the issue and I say, yep, they're recruiting internationals, what are we going to do? Give up? We're not going to give up. You just have to start earlier. You need to start in 8th grade. You need to start in 9th grade. You need to obviously be a good soccer player. You need to think about how many videos you did because you are competing with foreign players. This is true. But they're not taking over every spot. For some schools like UNH, Marshall, yeah, they are taking over a lot. And so there's some other schools. But most teams in America are mostly American, statistically speaking. But thank you for your compliment, LA Forest. And the big thing is if you have a son or daughter who wants to compete with them, then I can try and help you because I'm American and I want to help Americans. And it is more difficult. They like internationals because they're older and they're freshmen. So they're 21 and they're just a freshman. So they do like international. But last night I was watching UCLA and they recruited some internationals and they were so much worse than the American kids. I don't know. Everyone has their own opinion. Is it harder to play low tier D2 or top tier D3? Top tier D3 is more difficult than low tier D2 because of the academics. Nalu Mac, one of my students or coaches actually, one of the people that coaches you guys is playing at UCSB and he's currently watching the live. How cool is that? Go follow Nalu Mac. He has great content. Nalu Mac, can I pin you? No. Yeah, I can put your thing though. Nalu Mac, go follow him. Jack Harrison, what's up? I met some coaches at ID camp component why we're interested and wanted me to send them video in my profile, but they haven't responded. Should I keep sending them or something else? Talk to them about their fall season. Wish them good luck. Maybe go to their fall game. High school freshman, MLS next, 4.1 GPA, 6, high ACT. How many ID camps should he aim between now and midsummer? As a freshman, 4. He should go to 4. 4 ID camps. He should go to Masters. He should go to 60 because he's a freshman. And top there's another one called Top Academic. So Masters, 60, and Top Academic. You're welcome, Lake Forest. My daughter's 13, plays goalkeeper. She plays club for surf. I know surf. And made the club national select. That's awesome. How to prepare for her to get started in the course? She's in 8th grade. So she needs a highlight video, and I would love to see it. I will tell you that women goalkeepers are usually done recruiting by sophomore year going into their junior year because they get recruited so much earlier. So, and because she's playing for surf national select, is she playing for surf NPL or which level? Is she playing for ECNL or ECNL RL? Comment 57. Then she needs a video though. Thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Alex. Maine. I dropped out and got scouted. Now I get an offer on what to do tomorrow. That's cool. Okay. How do I approach a coach who I think has ghosted? How do I get their attention? They have seen me. You politely follow up and you compliment on one of their games this fall. How important are grades for an MLS next player to get into D1 California? Super important. You must have above a 3.5. Otherwise, they won't even talk to you. Or they may talk to you, but they will be disappointed. My team doesn't always film games. Doesn't matter. You have to film games. Somebody has to film it. Get somebody to film it. Hire somebody, mom and dad, somebody has to film. I just got moved up to MLS next team. Last year I played NAL captain. Can you watch my NAL highlights? Gio, I would love to watch your NAL highlights. Hello, Vanessa Hoover, 23. Hello, 10 Alex, Subhan, Caleb Garcia. What's up? I can set this up. Hold on. Do I have one more call today? I do have one more call, about 15 minutes. So we'll do that call. I'll answer a few more questions and then I'll be done. How to recover after a harsh tryout? Mentally speaking, you should go follow Rick Fit. He's pretty good at the mental stuff. But the main thing is many people get told no, and you have to go back and do it again. So what if I try to call 2 different times plus emails? You calling them is very rarely going to work. But if you did different emails, you need to go look at other schools. Go forget them for a while. Go look at other schools. Get interest from other schools. Then when you get interest from other schools, you go back to that coach and say, look, I've gotten interest. I haven't been able to get a hold of you. I'm doing a final email. Can I please confirm you're not interested? How do you get highlights from games if you don't play a lot of minutes? You have to go do training videos, and you do need to go find a team when you play minutes, because you do need to play minutes so that way you can play soccer so you can get recruited. Good questions. Good questions. These are all the calls today, guys. See these little ones? This is everybody that we're talking to today. Okay. How do you get to what have I tried to do? Okay. Let's see here, Jackie. Okay, I don't see any other questions here. Let's see if I go here. What is the difference between MLS Next and MLS Next 2? Because I am MLS Next 2. MLS Next 2 is just basically the B team of the MLS Next team, pretty much. Oh, my camera froze. I hate when that happens. Let me know if you can still hear me. I play for U15 national team and live somewhere football isn't really taken seriously. Should I go somewhere to the USA or European as a girl? Yes, you should come to America as a girl for sure. If you want to play here anyways, for sure. Can you get some trial? Can you give me some trials? No. I just help with college soccer. I just help with recruiting. Guys, look at this email I just got. Oh, no. I'm not allowed to show you this, actually. I need to stop sharing my screen. Is my screen frozen? I think it is. Very disappointing. That is very. Can you guys hear me anymore on Instagram or anything? Let me know if you can still hear me or if my screen is frozen. Her team is Flight 1 due to politics of and it being new expansion of surf. They win all their tournaments at the showcase level against NPL, DPL. That is amazing. But as long as they're Flight 1, she will not get recruited to play college soccer, even if they beat the other teams. Now, if you get video against the other teams, that could be really helpful. But you'll need to give me a call, Comet. Give me a call, because that situation is going to be difficult for a long time. I know politics suck, but college coaches, unfortunately, are not – they care, but there's also nothing you can really do about it. But that's awesome. They're beating the teams. That is a good sign. And I know about the politics, but it's going to still be a problem. My feet dropped during ID camp session. Those again. Rosenberg, Alex, I was saying that it depends on your son. So you'd have to book a call because it varies per person. It varies per person. Thank you, Thomas, for following. Do you guys completely make the video if we send the clips? Yes, we make all the videos. I will. You're welcome, Mr. Comet 57. Do you have any tips for freshmen who want to play college soccer? Yes. I need to know your grades, though, in a video. Should I tell the D1 coaches names of the schools I need references for? Should I tell the D1 coach that? Yes. You can, but he's not going to call them for you. So you don't need to do that. Just tell him you'd like him to be a reference. Then you email the other schools with him as a reference. 797 Camp. You're on my Discord, I think, and you ask good questions. You need to call me because now your situation is too difficult to do generically. So give me a call. You're welcome, Alex. I'm 17. I have no highlight video, but I have upcoming season CSL championship. I think I can get good highlight video, but do you think it's so possible? CSL, pretty much not realistic to play college soccer. But it's still possible if you are really good. So you need to go to camps and you still need a video. So don't give up, but you need a video. Good question. You need 100% video. That is correct. Thank you, Avery Price. You tell him. You tell him. Do you help with club soccer? Yes, absolutely, of course. How did you get to the D1 level? So I was playing JV soccer as a junior in high school. I didn't know what I was doing. My parents didn't know what they were doing. My father was a surfer. My mother never played soccer. I was obsessed, like all of you, and I really wanted to. So my father was an Emmy Award-winning filmmaker, so he made me a really good highlight video and a lot of video because my father was experienced with editing and editors. My mother worked for the Power Rangers in public relations, so she knew how to write good emails, not for soccer. Like neither of them were good at soccer, but they were good enough. Then I got genuine invitations, and I went to an ID camp to a small school I went to Cal Poly, UCSB, San Diego. All of them said I was really good and that they were maybe interested, but they just strung me along forever. Then I got an offer from Cal Poly. Then the coach changed his mind my senior year, so then I had no team. Then I went to an ID camp, sent some emails, followed up, and one school really liked me. It was called Valparaiso in northern Indiana. They said, we want to have you on an official visit. So I went on the official visit, and on the visit, they told me they wanted to give me a full ride, which I did not expect. And then I ended up playing Division I soccer. I did really well my freshman year. We did pretty well my sophomore and junior, senior year. Senior year, I did really well. I played for some pretty big USL2 teams. I was in the draft, but I did not get drafted. And then I did the same process to play pro. Then I played pro for like 10 years. And that's how I did it. Do you help with club soccer? Yes, I do. Okay. Is SCC realistic to play college soccer? The short answer is no, but it doesn't mean you can't. We can figure it out. It's a lot more work, but it is possible, but you just have to be mindful that it is more work to do. That's all. You just don't want to ignore the work that has to be done. Okay, if I'm starting emailing D3 schools right now, since I'm in 8th grade, will they actually look at my highlights, or also do I need every touch videos and highlights? No, just work on the highlight video. Don't worry about every touch videos. They will want that eventually, HW, but I need to see a video, HW, if you're just going to send videos, because you shouldn't do it in 8th grade. You only do it in 8th grade if you're an elite level player. So I would need to see your video. If you want HW, give me a call so I can take a look at it. The best tips for playing center attacking mid in men's soccer: lots of through balls. Always through balls to the striker. How many ID camps should I go to if I'm going to sophomore year playing almost next as a sub? Gio, I would need to see your video. Not only your video, I need to talk to you. I think you actually wanted to send me your video. And then I got distracted. I only have 5 more minutes, so I won't really probably be able to watch. Oh, I might be able to watch it. But you need to, I don't know the answer to that. It's never black and white. It's always like, how many invites do you get? What schools do you want to play at? The short answer is you should go to about 3 to 4, but I would need to know more before I just tell you to do that. And you want to get genuine invites. How do I get recruited to play D3 if I'm playing EDP soccer? I love that question, Kareem. Kareem, can you call me? I want to help you. The short answer is you need lots of video and you need to go to camps, but it's definitely possible. But I love that question, Kareem. If you could call me, I would love to talk to you about that. Okay. All right. What is the best way to get into a team like Charlotte FC? You got to go play for the youth academy. That is the best way, realistically. Or play, yeah. Or get recruited by colleges first, but then do that. Do parents have to be present for calls? Yes, they must be present, 100%. Okay. What's up, Hottie Soccer? What's up, Delicious Nutritious? I'm a senior coming up and I have barely any film after this session. I have my video. Could you help me with my emails? Once you give me your video, Rock Makatokanok, I could potentially help you. But make sure you get video for sure. Football 08, thanks for following. If you go to ID camps as a senior, could you get a scholarship? It's pretty late to get a scholarship. It depends what school you want to go to, but scholarship's pretty much gone. It's still possible, but it's difficult. Ramon Kata. If you're open to D2, that it's still realistic for sure. And D3, it's possible to get academic scholarship. D1s are going to be pretty tough. Best ways to put on muscle and improve gym football. Stop running. If you want to put on muscle, stop running. Just eat, and lift. I'm 17. I have no highlight video, but I have upcoming. Okay. All right, guys. 2 more minutes. I want to play for UCLA. That's awesome. I just went to their game yesterday. If you want to play for UCLA, you have to be playing for your MLS Next Academy. Have to be playing for MLS Next Academy. What are the good? Okay, good question, guys. I think my camera's frozen, which is unfortunate. But I'm going to start a Zoom call here.
Recording in progress.
My camera is not working. Okay, that is a problem. All right, why is this not working? Oh, sometimes my camera overheats. I gotta get like a fan or something. Whoa. What's up, Mr. Ganella? Can you hear me okay?
I call the whole time.
But it's just like the
Mr. Ganella, is that you? Rob, hello? Rob, it's just Zev.
Oh, hey, yeah, my volume was down. What's up?
What's up? Okay, I'm gonna let you take this one, so I'm gonna jump off. I don't see them yet, but I'm gonna jump off, and it's all yours. Okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Is Edward with you?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay, cool. And I'm sorry, what's the goalkeeper's name again?
Connor, he's here too.
Oh, amazing, Connor. We have some students for you, so
Okay.
So chop. Okay. All right. Let's see actually if they come on yet. I haven't seen them yet. All right. I'm going to text them for fun, and then we'll go from there. That would be a bummer if they don't show up, but that's part of the deal sometimes. Okay, while we're waiting, guys, real quick, it doesn't look promising. Let's see here. Okay, wait, let me call him.
routed to an automatic voice message system.
Okay, hold on. He's just texting me. Give me a second.
Didn't you typically?
Okay, Rob and everybody. Rob, you're gonna do the call. I'm gonna just be here and listening, like we've done before. I want you to go ahead though, and you can mention like, "Hey, me and two of my teammates are all at this college because of Zev," and you can show the camera. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. They should jump on.
Got
here.
it.
Okay. Cool. They should jump on here in a second. And if they move forward, then it's all yours. Okay. Let me get them. Okay, I just sent it to them. I'm going to turn my camera off for a minute, and when they pop on, you'll see them. Okay. Okay. Do you watch girls? Absolutely. I would say about 40% of our students are girls, and we're going to watch some soccer right now of girls. They're on TV right now. We can watch them together. Who should we watch? Let's watch Marshall and Harvard. Can you guys see this? This is a game between whatchamacallit? Marshall and Harvard, women's soccer. Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. Rob, while I have all of you, while I have you guys, okay, you guys are all there. I'm live right now. So can you guys all pop in the camera, or are you guys working?
We got to set it up because it's like I turn it this way, so it's like my bed's to my left, but the wall's here, so it's a better backdrop. But
Good.
Here's Eddie.
Okay, that's perfect. All right, that's fine. So these guys are. Let me share the screen. Hold on. These guys are my former students. They're currently playing college soccer. I'm gonna ask some questions, guys, and Rob will take turns. You guys are answering them. You ready?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, ready? This is for you, Rob. What is your opinion on a kid playing more than one sport if they want to play college soccer?
If it interferes with you playing club, then I think it's definitely not a smart decision to play more than one sport. If you want to play college soccer, you need to be playing at the highest club level, and playing another sport would interfere with that. Correct answer. Very good. Okay, this is for the gentleman in the back there. Let's see here. No, not that's a bad question. Okay. Okay, this is a tough one, but here we go. I don't know how to get seen by a local MLS Next club. I want to get seen by Portland Timbers Discovery Program, which is a pre-MLS Next. I don't know how to reach out to them. What should I do?
Send them an email of any highlight video you have so far.
Very good. And what should the email say? Can you give us a rough template?
your past club history and like where you play like at high school and stuff like that. And your
Okay, let's be
practices.
specific. Dear coach, what should it say? Dear coach.
Dear coach, I'm interested in trying out for your MLS next trial, and then saying like your attributes, your achievements that you've made, and your commitment and why you should be on the club, and your previous like gameplay.
Good. Very good. Perfect. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. It might be from the family. Hold on. This is Zev.
Hello. Are you calling regards to the soccer guy?
I am the college soccer guy.
Oh, okay. No, well, sir, unfortunately, I don't think we can work with you. I saw the price too late.
Okay, that's okay. Tell me your full name.
Eric Damon.
Okay, no worries, Eric. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a cheaper option, okay? I'm going to text it to your dad, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Talk soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, so you three over there, that's that. So what we're going to do instead, since I have you guys for a little while, sorry, hold on. Okay, we're on TikTok. We lost our TikTok kind of. All right, so Harvard is beating Marshall right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so while I have you, let's answer some more questions. Let's go to Instagram real quick. All right, so on Instagram, let's see here. I don't see anybody. Let's see here. Okay, wait for it. Look at these two. Okay. No, it's not a good one. Okay, nope, those aren't any good questions. Where are you guys' good questions at? Okay, here we go. Edward, this is for you. What is your best advice for a freshman that wants to play college soccer?
Well, first, you probably need to gather as much video as you can. Second, you got to make a list of schools that you want to go to, probably about 100 schools. You can start going to ID camps if you want, but it's still a little early, and you can definitely start reaching out now. Obviously, they can't answer, but reach out just to get your name out there, and then you got to get to the highest club level you can. If you're playing high school, play at the best high school you can. Yeah.
Good. Okay, high school, less important to club. Club's more important. Don't worry about high school level. They're not going to move, so they're going to stay at their high school. Okay, what is your best advice, freshman? Okay, how do you get, okay, UK, we don't help internationals that much. Okay. Okay, ready? Nope, that's another international. If you're an international, guys, you gotta click the link in the bio. We cannot help you as much, unfortunately. There's other situations. Hello, Evie Sport. Hello, Billy. Okay. You guys can't really see, but on my screen is the soccer game. Just started the second half. Cool. Did you guys see that fight that broke out between the girls? You guys didn't see this? This Rutgers girl stopped the frick out of this other girl. I'll show you. This was crazy. This was insane. Like assault. Okay. You guys can't believe you didn't see it. Rutgers girls soccer punch. This was nuts. Look at this. I hope it's a video that we can see it. Okay, give it a second. Hopefully it shows the video. But this girl, oh my gosh, she's gonna get expelled like from the team for sure. So don't ever do this, no matter what, no matter how angry you get. For the love of goodness sakes, do not do this. Okay, watch. So she wins it. That's a good tackle, whatever. Then she wants the ball back, and then she starts punching her. Bro,
Oh my.
is that crazy?
Wow. Hop in, huh?
That's I've never seen that in girls soccer before.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy. She's going to be sent off for sure. Who attacked who? That was the thing. Tackle. Okay, it was a bad tackle. Who hit? She wanted the ball back. She's just trying to get the ball. Then she pushed her. Oh, they kind of went back and forth. And then they started freaking. Oh, then she punched her bad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Don't do that, anybody. Okay? Don't do that. All right. All right, here's a question. Rob, this is for you. Are you on the right track if you're still playing MLS Next, but you still need to reach out to schools?
I mean, depending on obviously what grade you're in, how old you are, obviously the earlier the better in terms of reaching out to schools. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the only answer is wherever you're at, you need to be reaching out to schools, especially if you play MLS Next, wherever you're at.
Very true. Okay, let's see. That was a good answer. Perfect. So that if I make it. Okay, we'll do a couple more questions, then I'll let you guys go. Okay, I'll ask you guys some questions myself. Rob, first question. Tell us about how preseason is over. Is preseason over yet?
We have our last preseason game Friday, at least for like the reserve team.
Okay, so last preseason game Friday, and then are double days done?
Yes.
Almost.
No.
Not yet. Okay, and then has school started?
Yeah, school today was our first day of class.
Okay, is it hard balancing? It's only been one day, but do you think it'll be hard balancing school and soccer?
Here, no.
Okay, legend. That's awesome. Okay, you guys are all off the hook. Rob, real quick, just for both of you guys, all of you have shouted quite a bit, but not as much, Rob. So with you guys, just keep. Rob is the best, so keep shadowing him, and then we'll get you some people, and then I just need to watch. You've been great on the Discord. Hold on, let me check something out real quick. You've been really good on the Discord. Hold on. Edward, you've been really good on the Discord. So I just need to see you on the Discord a little bit more, Mr. Goalkeeper Expert. So that way I can get you started. Like even when I asked you the question, like, how do you respond? It was evident that that was a response that you would do. I need the response to be more like what I would do because we don't really talk about that many accomplishments. And we definitely don't talk about why you're committed. We never give opinions. No opinions. No, like I deserve to be on your team because we never do that. Okay? Rob will help you through it. Okay, good. Go answer some questions and we'll talk soon, everyone. Good job. Sorry that there was no call today. If you guys want, last thing, because there was a bad timing. I know you guys are going to be in school now, so you'll be busy. But I'll just show you for all of you, for shadowing Rob, you're ready to take them on, so that's fine. And if you close it, did you see that new meme on the Discord thing?
No, sir. Are you referring to the coaches Discord? I'll look right now.
Yeah, the coaches Discord. So there's a new channel now. So if you close, if you bring on a new student and they're a good student, there's a channel for you where you get to post a meme and say, hey, we have a new student, everybody, and we all are going to give you a high five. Cool?
All right.
And this is Quinn's. Quinn's memes are pretty good. He's had the best memes. So you have to give us some better memes. Sound
yeah.
Good?
Oh, yeah. And he brought on a kid who's from my hometown, actually, which is pretty cool.
I think I saw that. We can also let him, you can send him a note even in Discord and say, hi. He's going to work with somebody, but we can do that too.
Got it.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to you very soon. Good job. Everybody's doing great. We'll talk to you all soon. Students are coming, Edward. Don't worry. Students are coming for you. All right. Talk soon. Bye.
Good meeting with you. See you.
Those are my former students who are now playing college soccer, who are now College Soccer Guy coaches, and I pay them to help you. Who do they play for? They play for Tiffin. Tiffin is a D2 program in the Midwest, and all of them got a huge scholarship. Rob, the first guy, got $120,000. The other guy, Edward, got $150,000. The goalkeeper, which was the guy in the back, he got like $80,000. So they're very happy, and I got to work with them, and it was awesome. Okay. It was freaking sweet. All right. Who do you play? Who do they? Okay. All right, everyone. I can answer your question for a little bit longer since they didn't show up. How to get into Youth Academy as an MLS Next 2 goalkeeper. You got to make a high video and go to their tryouts. Garrett Kennedy. Got to. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Anything else, you guys? Do you offer service to put together high videos? I do not. I have to work with you full time. I do not only make highlight videos. The reason is you always are going to have more questions, and it's making a good video is not enough. You have to have more than that. So I don't. You can use a website called Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and they can make videos for you. But You have to work with me full time for me to make your videos. Okay, how's your right back still playing? Okay, wonderful, everybody. It was a pleasure. If you have any other questions, I'm gonna watch this college game for a little while right now, and if you guys want to watch it with me, I'll just hang out here, and I'm just gonna watch it. Can you guys see this? Yeah, I just want to watch. This is Marshall versus Harvard for the women. Harvard is winning right now. Uh-oh, here's a breakaway. Good tackle. Let's look up. I want to look up the roster of these two teams. Harvard women's. I want to see. Okay, so if we're looking at Harvard, we've got an American from Georgia, Danish, Icelandic, New Jersey, Australia, Canada, Washington, Denmark, Quebec, Canada, Iceland, Denver, Canada, California, Iceland, Canada, California, Switzerland, Germany, New York, San Diego, Washington, Colorado, Iceland, England. So that's like 50-50. So Harvard's roster is half abroad and half here. Marshall's roster is even worse than that, I'm sure of it. Marshall women's. So it's 50-50 for Harvard, which is crazy because it's Harvard, an academic school. That's crazy. Let's do the roster. Marshall is usually only international. So Marshall is Norway, Sweden, Portugal, England, Brazil. Wow. Japan, Virginia, Brazil, Ireland, Spain, Sweden, France, Ohio, Florida, Virginia, Brazil, Ohio, Virginia, Germany, Portugal, Canada, Ohio, Virginia, England, Cameroon, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Charleston, Virginia, and North Carolina. So it's like 60% international for these two teams. Let's look at a different game. So those are mostly, that's so many internationals you have to compete with. Let's watch. This is men's soccer. Oh, VCU have been killing it this year. I want to see VCU. So let's look at the VCU roster. VCU men's soccer. Oh, weather delay. Okay. UMass and Bryant. Okay, Virginia. Should I travel for Oregon ODP? HW family, call me. Your situation's complicated. Give me a call. Okay, so all right, so this game's not on yet. So if we're looking at VCU, we've got Virginia, Senegal, Virginia, Costa Rica, Maryland, California, Virginia, Japan, Virginia, Japan, Jamaica, Japan, Ghana, Virginia, Argentina. So VCU recruits local. That is for sure. Okay, we'll go back to the girls' game. Let's watch Boston. I have a girl at Boston. I don't think she's not starting today. She's a freshman though. Tied. The game's almost over. Providence versus Boston College. Let's look at their roster. Okay, to get in Thomas Academy, you got to knock on doors, do many talent ID. Future soccer stars. Thank you for telling them that. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see roster. So Providence is Providence is New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, Portugal, North Carolina, Portugal, Rhode Island, Spain, Portugal, Brazil, New Jersey, Connecticut, Spain, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Canada, Spain, Portugal, a transfer student from America, Seton Hall, North Carolina, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Massachusetts, England, DC United, DC, New Jersey, Florida, Massachusetts. So most players are American. So most are American every time. Okay. So what did you call the website you make video? WeVideo.com. Okay. What should a goalkeeper that's a junior be looking to do to get noticed schools? Hold on. What should a goalkeeper that's a junior be doing to get noticed by schools? Ooh, that's very late, Jennifer Mendoza. I would need to see video and figure out where you are right now. For sure. Is Tribeca Trojans a good soccer side? Yes. Discord link is not working. It is working for everyone else, I think, because if it's not working, I don't have a good answer for you. Okay, thanks. We'll do. Is Tribeca Central a good side? What should I do? I will be setting up a call with you about my son who's 4. He plays for a big club here in GR. Am I? That'd be great, 4 bros. GR. I would appreciate that. Due to his age, he's a training player and can play in tournaments and will play MLS Go. Cool. How can I send you some videos? Scott Cronin. The Discord should work, Scott. If the Discord's not working, let me know, and I can try and fix it. What's up, everybody? Working with you full time, what does that cost? AJ Manning, it depends. It varies per player. You have to schedule a call, and on the call, we talk about it. 1-1 here between Providence and Boston. One. Can you guys see the game? Kind of, I think. Due to his age, he's training player. Okay. 4 Bros GR. That's awesome. Why do you Americans call football? I don't know. The Discord does not seem to be working. Scott Cronin. What are you talking about? Let's see if it's working. Yeah, I'm going to go to my TikTok. I'm on my TikTok. Let's see here. I'm going to go to CollegeSoccerGuy. Okay, I'm going to my page, view profile. Okay, I'm right here. I'm going to click on the link. I'm going to click on the Discord, and then it works perfectly. So I don't know why it's not working. Is it not working for anyone else? Shady, it worked for Shady. It worked all day today. So I don't know. Scott Cronin, if you send me a screenshot on Instagram, then I can figure out why it's not working for you. But it's working for everyone else. Kay Altman, what up, guys? This is the coach of a freaking Division I women's soccer team on my live. What's up, Kelly Altman? And he's an incredible coach. Incredible. Incredible. I'm live, guys. Is that cool? Okay, this is good. Okay, I received the email from Field Level Phil to play in Spain. Legit. It's not going to help you play college soccer, so I don't like it. But if you want to go to Spain for fun, go for that. If you play USU Soccer 1 on a top 10 team in PA and on varsity as a sophomore, do you think you can play D1? On paper, no, but I would need to see video, Will, and I would need to know if you're already talking to coaches, and I would need to know your GPA. I would need to know your grad year, and I would need to know how committed you are. So book a call, and then I'll be able to tell you. I redid my highlight tape. Can you rate it? Did you put it on Discord? I don't see it on Discord, at least not yet anyways. I don't see it on Discord. Okay, let's see. What's the score here? This is going to be a good ending, guys. 4 minutes left. 1-1. Providence versus Boston. Good feet. Keeping the ball well, Boston. Good pass. 1-2. He's kept the ball really well there. Corner? No corner. Oh, he's kept it in really well. Oh, that's a foul for sure. And he stopped the clock. It's a free kick. Can you guys see this? It's a free kick. Free kick for Boston. Oh, have you guys been sending your highlight videos to the wrong chapter? No. Okay. Okay, let's see here. How much does a call cost? A call is free. What's the Discord link? It is in the link in the bio. The link is in the bio. What's up, Easy Janae? Easy Janae, do you want to come on the live with me? Can you do that? You want to try? I can't invite you. Damn, doesn't work. All right, I gotta get some tools and things. All right, there's 2 minutes left. We're gonna watch the end of this game. See if somebody scores. What a great pass. Wow, what a pass. From your center back, cross it to the far post. Good touch. Good pass. Blocked. Cross it again. Great ball. Oof. Corner. 1 minute left. Corner. One minute remaining. Hello, coach. I'm a young football and I really need help to further my football career. Okay, we only help with college soccer. Sorry, my dude. Russin. Okay. I watched one of your videos and some of your comments on players are absolutely shocking. Thank you, Angus Davidson. I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. What's the something big, CRB? Okay. Sir. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is 1 minute left and there's something going on. I don't know what happened, actually. What the heck happened over here? What happened? It's not letting me rewind. There's a minute left, and I have no idea what happened.
So good at home. Since 2014, 42, 24, and 19, just 2 sub-500 finishes here at the New Soccer Complex at 2014 and 2017.
I don't know what's happening.
He draws. A lot of people don't think you're getting a result, but you're not losing the game, right? So you're still holding opponents, especially in a game like this, which feels like there's a lot even. They reviewed it, decided there's nothing.
They reviewed it. With that VAR?
So 1:06 left. 1-1 game. Line sets this all the way down the pitch. Andrews starts it forward in the final minute. Providence clears it out. He's gonna go quick here. I mean, if you're smart with it,
52 seconds. 52 seconds.
Throw comes in. First head on it was Providence. They changed field. For the moment. Goodfellow was right there. Sends it back in. Nobody was home at the end of that run. Providence will have a chance.
Here we go. The last 10 seconds.
Still loose. Almendaris, good play.
Oh, good feet. Wow.
Excellent footwork for the moment. Just 10 seconds.
Wow. Did you see that, Meg? Wow. Shoot it. Oh! That would have been sick. Wow, that would have been amazing. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? That would have been insane. How does NCCAA compare to NCAA? That's a good question. So NCCAA is small Christian schools. The level is usually not as good, but there's a lot more money in it actually. What should I do if I'm not? If I do, I'm decent. I'm 1,350 pounds, working my butt off this summer. Make a hell of a video. If you want a video, guys, I have one more video to look at here. Moneybag put his video in, so I'm going to look at his video. He deserves it. Okay, here we go. Position. He's in Canada. Damn. If you're in Canada, you got to give me a call because your situation is really complicated. So even if I watch a video, I really don't know how to rate it or anything. Oh, that's a Toronto. That helps me actually. Oh, good goal. But because you're in Canada, it's complicated. You have to give me a call. Very complicated when you're in Canada. All right, guys, it has been a pleasure per usual. I will be live again tomorrow, and I will talk to you all very soon. If you want help, give me a call. That's the best way I can help all of you. I truly mean it. And anything else over here? Yabelet. I will talk to you all soon. I'm an U17 MLS Next player. I'm an upcoming sophomore in high school. Should I start emailing colleges next year? No, email them this year. WHOIS Jose. Email them now. Action. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. How to get scholarship from NCAA D2 and D1 with getting good scholarship. Leleco.io. Give me a call. Do transfers get scholarships? Yes, Celine, they can get scholarships. Okay, I'll talk soon. Bye-bye.